7 tools you need to grow your plumbing company, and most plumbing companies don't have 6 of them. Guys, we're going to talk about some things that can literally change the difference in how to automate systems and processes to grow your plumbing company. Now, like I said, most plumbing companies don't even have 6 of them. They've got 1 most of the time, but to be honest, they're not using it the right way. Now, this video is sponsored by HighLevel. If you want to find out more about this, go to GoHighLevel.com/Roger Wakefield. Now, number 1, SMS texting through your phone number. Does the phone number on your website allow people to text in if they have questions? Because if it does, you can set it up where it can automate the process. And we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But a number that people can text into. Look, a lot of these younger generations, they just want to text. They don't want to jump on calls. I've had people literally, I'd call them and say, look, can you just text me? That way I can look at it and think about it. So we have to communicate with our customer the way they want to communicate. And unfortunately, that means if they want to text, we need to be able to text them. The good thing is, hopefully, the people that we have in our offices love texting too, so it really does make it easy. But you can also set up automation. And like I said, we'll talk about that in a minute. Number 2, missed call text back. How good is that? Because when we first started, it was me out in the field. And if my phone rang, I didn't want to answer it, especially if I'm with the customer or if I'm working on a customer's plumbing system. So to have missed call text back could be the most important thing. It could literally make my company grow. Because when we miss calls from customers, chances are, if we're not communicating back with them immediately, they're already looking for someone else. So missed call text back is great. If they call your office and you miss the call, literally you can set it up where they get a text back that says, hey, this is Roger at Texas Green Plumbing. I'm sorry I could not get to your call immediately. What can I do for you? Now you're communicating with them, and it's in your voice, in your tone, so they're going to communicate back. Missed call text back can be one of the most important things to literally start making you get more money, more calls right now. Number 3, a mobile app. Does your business have one? Because it's really neat if customers can go look at the mobile app, at the app that you have. It's also good for you and your plumbers to be able to communicate with your customers through it. Having an app for your business makes you look straight up legit and bigger than most other companies out there. So if you don't have it, man, you need to think about this. Number 4, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok integration to manage conversations through desktop or your app. If people message you through Facebook, through Instagram, or through TikTok, you can literally communicate right back with them. Now, there's also another good thing about this. You can put in a keyword and say, hey, if you want to learn more about whole house water filtration systems, just put filter in your comment. People that put filter, it tags them and lets you text them back immediately saying, hey, are you a homeowner? Are you interested in a whole house water filtration for your house? If so, can we set up a time to come out there and do a demonstration to show you what our whole house water filtration system actually does? Number 5, the Google Business Profile. Now, this is the one that most plumbing companies do have, but the problem is they're not maintaining it. They're not keeping up with it. They're not going in and checking reviews, replying to reviews. They're not going in and answering customers' questions when they have them. Also, are they posting current pictures and videos and things like that? This is Google. This is the people that are telling people about you. And the bad thing is the average business gets over 1,000 monthly visits to their Google Business Profile. This helps generate free leads from mobile Google searches and Google Maps. So if you're not using your Google Business Profile right, if you don't have it set up, you're not watching it, you're not communicating with it, you're not growing it, this can hurt you. Remember, this video is sponsored by HighLevel. GoHighLevel.com/Roger Wakefield. If you want to find out how to implement these things, I have a great trial where it's a free 30-day trial. If you just go to my link, they'll give you the free 30-day trial And they'll jump in consultations with you to teach you how to set up these exact 7 things that we're talking about. So guys, go check it out at www.gohighlevel.com/Roger Wakefield. Now, back in, number 6 is reputation management. And this can be a big deal because you see this a lot of times where a business owner is frustrated. He sees a bad review and he goes in and he doesn't handle it well. Well, this lets you to respond to reviews as they come in, and it lets you send review requests. And that is the best way to manage your online reputation. Think about it. You send a review request out and the customer comes back and says, hey, look, I'd only give you 3 stars. Well, that comes to you through your app. Now you're communicating with your customer. Now you can reach out and say, hey, what's wrong? And if they say what's wrong, now you can literally reach back out to them and say, hey, what if we rectify that? Roger didn't clean up after himself. What if we send Roger back out? Roger cleans it up and checks everything again. Would you be willing to give us a 5-star review then? This is the best way to manage your online reputation and manage it quickly before it ever gets over onto Google or Facebook or anywhere else. Having an online reputation management tool helps you every single day. Number 7, the FAQ auto replies. Now, you can set the triggers for words or phrases from your SMS text, your Facebook Messenger, your Instagram DMs. Guys, if people are texting you or commenting while you're busy, this FAQ auto response is amazing. It can literally be, what hours do you open? What areas do you serve? You can go through and set it up. You set up the if and else and reply automatically. So they come in, they ask a question, it knows what they're asking, and it goes in and gives them the answer. And it answers whatever else they may ask. But it does it automatically, and that makes it amazing. And one last bonus, if you do sign up for Go High Level, and this video is sponsored by Go High Level, you need to host your website on HighLevel, and it will speed it up automatically. But the good thing is too, you're already paying for Go High Level. Host your website there, and you're not hosting it somewhere else where you don't have as much control of it. Guys, this video was sponsored by Go High Level. If you want to learn more about HighLevel and how to implement these 7 things into your business to help you make it grow, go to www.gohighlevel.com/Roger Wakefield. And if you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments below. I would love to hear from them and talk to you. Now, homeowners, let me ask you, are the companies you're dealing with using all these things? If not, how much more does that help you? Thank you so much. And if you want to learn more about growing your business, you might enjoy this video.